Good morning! As you can see, it's another beautiful overcast day in rain season. All my videos seem to be in the morning because I'm a morning person. So today I'm going to show you where we get our water from. Not our shower water and washing dishes water and washing machine water. All that comes from the pond and goes through 1, 2, 3 pumps to different stages to get it to the house, and the last is gravity feed from the last tank, which is behind the house. So the first, that's this pond here. I've never seen it so full. Do I have a cat following me? Usually have a cat following me. No, I do. There you go, it's Mavis. So yeah, we normally get a bit worried in rain season, in dry season, because the water's so low, but I think I showed you this before, it's so high, it's almost up to the road, which is good because it means in dry season there'll be plenty of water. Not that we'll be here, but for whoever is, they'll have water. I'm zigzagging along because the road is so slippy and I don't want to fall. I've got my camera with me, so I've snapped some shots on the way or the way back. Anyway, the water is it's from the local, it's government water, but it's not the same like in Bangkok or Chiang Mai or the city. It comes from like a well, a spring. I'm walking too fast. There's no rush, just chill. It comes from like a spring, and the only thing they do is filter it. So they take out, you know, the bits. They don't add anything. They don't put fluoride or chlorine or bleach or whatever they put in water these days. So I actually prefer the taste, if there is a taste, to, I can tell the difference. If I drink bottled water, I can tell 100% it's not the same as what I'm used to. And so now we get it from before, next to the little cafe at the end of the street. We get it from there. We have our own, like the pipe would go all the way through the jungle to the house, but that would cost a fortune to get that done. So we just leave it there, and we can walk out the jungle with a couple of bottles, fill it up, and walk back in. Or not. Fawn normally does that on the way back from dropping Kitty off at school. We have two, like, probably, I don't know, gallon, 5 litre or something containers, and that'll last us a couple of days, and it's our drinking water. It's actually very heavy, this camera. It's what is it? It's by 60D Canon. I think it's an oldie but a goodie. I like it. I'm happy for it. It's a lot cheaper than a Sony A7 or something. Fraction of the price. Okay, it's not 4K, but for YouTube I'm not posting in 4K, and my photos, you know, it's all online stuff. It's not really for print, so it's good enough. That tree's not fallen over yet. Soon that will fall over. Okay, well, I've been on this road before with you. That's in another video. Let's see if I can point to the right corner. There? Or is it there? One of those corners is the video of walking along this road. So I'm at the end of the road. So I can see Fawn she's dropped the bottles there, and when she goes to pick up Kitty, no reason to take them all the way to school. And this is the tap where we get the water. You'll notice that there's no handle. We keep that in a motorbike, which means it's difficult for anybody to come into. I mean, they could come with a pair of pliers or something, but in general you can't open this without the thing. So in a motorbike we have that thing all the time, and you just, and then we pay for it here. And like I said, oh, da 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 da, 007. We last month our water bill was $1. $1. It's crazy. So I'm going to have a coffee while I wait for Fawn to come back. She doesn't know I'm doing this, she's going to be surprised. So here's the little cafe at the end of the street. This way it goes to Kitty's school, to Papay, the closest village, and to Pai. Pai's around, yeah, I was going to say it's around 71, that sign says 71 kilometres. And if you go this way, it takes you down to a T-junction, like 30 kilometres from here, and then if you turn right you go to Chiang Mai, if you turn left you go to Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai is like 4 hours from here, 3.5. So I got my coffee, an Americano, and it comes with a little cup of tea, a little chaser. It's usually jasmine tea or something, or oolong tea. Really nice. And here she comes. On! Yeah, they have this as well. Okay, so what is that? That is Thai, and this, there we go. And then go to the next page. That's amazing technology. And the next one. It's not perfect, but you get the idea, you see. And if you move the iPad away, and that is what we're looking at. Instant translate, that's great technology, love it.
She have 7 cats. แล้วมือ you got turbo. Why? Why you drink coffee? ไม่ได้กินกาแฟนะ The taste.
So that's how we get drinking water. Fawn is a trooper. She drives through this mud all the time, every day. And it's just, I mean, well, you've seen this before, but you know. And she does this with Kitty on the back. And on the way home, she does it with 2 bottles of water and shopping, food, veggies. So, when we move, I think the roads are a little bit better in Phuket where we were going to be living. So, we won't have to do this anymore. But, you know, in the dry season it's cool. I mean, this road is fine. It's rock hard. And no problem at all. But in the wet season, it is, like I say, impassable for a car or my van. If you have a 4x4, you can do it easily, but it really rips up the road. So in the dry season, you're left with these big, deep gullies. So I try to encourage people not to come in. If they do have a 4x4, then just, if they visit me, then just leave it at the end of the road and I'll walk out and meet them. Especially this time of year. In the dry season, it doesn't matter. So, go back, do some editing. Yeah, with this iPad, the front camera, the audio is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's usable. But if you use the back camera, it switches the microphone somehow. I don't know why it does that, but suddenly it sounds like I'm being very aware not to hold the microphone, but it sounds like I've got my hand covering the microphone when I'm using the back camera. So from now on, if I'm using the back camera, I either do a voiceover or I'll put text on the screen, because it's even if I fix it, I can compress it and EQ it and take away the low. It's very muffled. It still sounds processed, the sound, which is not nice. I'd rather put something else on top. So I can't stop looking at how green, and look, it's just beautiful. Caw, caw, caw. It's just so green and fertile. Everything grows so well up here. I keep on having to slow myself down because I walk too fast. I'm almost, if Fawn's with me walking, she's like jogging next to me, because I do walk too fast. It's like a power walk, but I have resting power walk. That's how I walk. It's just the way I always walk. It's like a little jog. So I have to slow down, because the house will still be there when I get there, right? If I upload this video 5 minutes later because I walked slower, so what? The sun's still going to come up tomorrow, and the birds will still be singing, right? Actually, you can take that with anything. You know, people worried about jobs and projects and deadlines. Oh no, I've got to get it done, got to get it done. Yeah, but what if you die and you don't get it done? What's going to happen, right? You think the world's going to stop? No, it's not. It's going to keep spinning, with or without you. Deal with it, right? Little butterfly, little butterfly. It's gone. You know what I mean? So just when you get stressed or think, oh, I have to get it done, just imagine you died, right? And that paper didn't get sent in, or the report wasn't finished, or your project wasn't done, right? Do you really think that banana tree over there is going to care? This one here, that one, right? That does not give one shit whether your project is done on time or not, right? So, you know, just slow down. So I'm telling myself that too, slow down. See, I'm speeding up, walking again. It's probably the coffee. Yeah, so I shoot with my iPad because I don't have a phone, really. we have a little Android phone which Fawn uses, and the camera on that, I tried a video on that, it sucks. So the best I have is the front camera, the front camera, this camera, or this one. But that's a little bit more technical, you know, it doesn't have auto zoom. So anytime I'm moving around, I have to do the panning first and then zoom as I'm going. I have to pull focus. It doesn't have autofocus, that's what I say. So I have to do that. But I'll do that for some beauty shots. You know, if I want a nice landscape or a nice big dramatic photo, I'll use my other camera, my real camera. The sun's coming out. For how long though? You saw the video yesterday. It can be like this now, and in half an hour it can be torrential rain. Hey Mavis! There she is. Mavis! Oh, sorry. The cats get kicked in the head all the time because they run between your feet. Oh, Fawn is pumping water right now. So she pumped from one pump, this is a pump from the pond to our tanks.
Tag on.
Alrighty then. Back into the house. First wash my feet and then do some editing and enjoy the jungle. Whoa. That says Gluayen, which is cool bananas in Thai. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.